I didn't mean to be a couple minutes late. I was downstairs getting my food, my plate put away from dinner, and all that. But hey, get all the posts and stuff out. All right, cool. Hey, Pierre, good to see you. I'm good. It's the first SmackDown reaction I've done in a month, which is kind of crazy. Like, I have not done a SmackDown watch along in a month at this point. I've had things keeping me from doing it every week for the last 4 weeks. Like, 3 weeks ago, so the last time I did it was the first week of January. It was or not January, it was August. August 2nd. August 9th, I believe, I was back at my parents' house. And then the 16th, I believe I had I think was when I wasn't feeling it or something. The 23rd, it was a preseason football game here in Georgia, so the Falcons were overtaking the show from airing live, and then last week it was in Germany. So, but we're here. But yeah, good to be here. Good to be back. Good to be live. I have not finished working on Raw yet. I was going to do that today. I got home from work at about 4 o'clock. Got the first 2 matches of Raw done. Told my roommate I'm going to go take a nap for an hour and a half or so. And now here I am 3 hours later. Which, that is not a knock at them. I'm the one that just fucking conked out like that and stayed out for that long. Clearly, I needed it, though. Like, clearly I needed it. In this roof of the town. Good to see Cole and Graves back together. Always really liked them as a duo. I'm excited for Giovanni Vinci tonight. I'm gonna be real with you. Oh man. It is going to be live again. I skipped last night because I was working on Worlds Collide, which is good. I'm glad I did because I got 2 out of 5 matches done for Raw before I just fucking conked out today. And I just told Alex we'd hang out when she gets home after I get off the stream. So we're probably going to play Power World after that, and so I will not be recording anymore tonight. So tomorrow I got to get Raw and NXT done for next week. That way everything is good to go before my vacation. Yeah, Cole and Graves are a great duo. Oh, he's going to get interrupted any moment, probably by Solo. And there are Bloodline Light. Right now, the mission tonight is for me to get all the graphics made for Worlds Collide. They're not going to be like my magnum opus of graphics by any mean, but getting them done is the important thing. I need to get my graphics for Worlds Collide done. That way I can get Worlds Collide edited, do website updates. Those are the 3 things I need to do tonight. Oh, Solo showed a little personality. Yeah, Bloodlight, there you go. That's fantastic. I'm very excited for you all to see Worlds Collide tomorrow because it is a really good show. Like I've made the "we're fucking back" joke a lot. It feels like, so I'm not gonna say that it feels like, oh, we're back. It feels more like, oh, Xander knew this was it for TNA, and so he made sure that he went out with a bang on that one. Like, every match feels really good. Every match feels really important. It doesn't feel like I really phoned any matches in, which, you know, every premium live event, it feels like there's like maybe one or two where it's like, yeah, Xander was clearly getting to the end of his patience on this one. He's talking to Jacob Fatu, isn't he? Hell yeah. Give me Cody and Jacob. Give me that. Give me that match. That's what I'm here for. So I will admit, I actually don't 100% know what my next PLE after Cyber Sunday next week is going to be. And I'm both kind of excited and nervous about that because figuring out what it's going to be is always the hard part. I just love Jacob's manic, I love you, Solo! That he does all the time. It's so fucking good. It's just so good. Oh, Cody Solo, first show of USA Network. And here they come. So, Randy Orton and Kevin Owens to the rescue in approximately 3, 2, 1. Oh, no, DIY and Street Profits. All right. Oh, Ciampa picking up the belt for Cody. I know that's not teasing anything, but I know it's not a tease, but seeing Ciampa pick up the WWE title just feels right. To paraphrase Ryan Reynolds, oh shit, it does say NXT Watch Along. Thank you, JT. Oh, Jesus. JT, this is what we keep you around for. This is what you pay me for, to call me out on my bullshit. But anyway, to paraphrase Deadpool, to Ciampa. You know, from behind, you kind of look like Tommaso Ciampa holding the... Oh my god! The world champion Ciampa. The intentions are true. And might I just say, sir, on behalf of everyone, this just feels right. Oh, Cody and Solo in a steel cage next week. I, hypothetically, will be live for that. Alex and I will be coming back from our vacation. We leave for it Monday. We'll be going on our vacation all of next week. So, respect you for recording the whole thing. Thank you, thank you. Oh my god. I've been really liking Pretty Deadly as Tiffany Stratton's entourage. Debut on USA. Debut on USA, Michael, for shame. It's a return to USA. Well, not even. No, I'm intending to take next week as like a week where I just don't work until I get back, and that includes YouTube. The most I intend on doing before I get back is making thumbnails for Ray for his episodes. And that's just because I don't have a way for him to make episode thumbnails. Because I use Photoshop. So, I'm planning on committing my full week to just me and Alex. Outside of making those thumbnails. Death Rebel strikes again. Role model. But yeah, so Trent 7. I know, Xander not working. I might die. Might just die from not working. But, yeah, Trent 7 is going to be the new 6th guy in the digital media North American title match. That feels weird. I feel like cut backstage to Obafemi and be like, are you fucking serious? I'll admit, I did at one point consider just, at one point I did consider just not doing that gauntlet match on Thursday and instead having Hendry, Femi, and Hammerstone kick off Worlds Collide with the winner getting a shot at the North American title later in the night. Why weren't you the 6th guy? Because we're saving your debut for something else. I do have your character downloaded. And I actually am being serious that your debut is being saved for something once the LS11 Indies return. And when I say the LS11 Indies, I mean Indies plural, because the LS11 Indies are going to return to LS11 Universe soon. And they're going to leave the Xander LS11 channel and come back to LS11 Universe. And there will be multiple LS11 Indies, is all I can say at the moment. Xander taking a break, Blasphemous. I know. Going to a nice place to celebrate my 1-year anniversary. Oh, you are? Yeah, you are. But not gonna be able to complain about that anymore. I know. But yeah, anyways, so What was I gonna say here? Fucking moves that to the other person no matches. What was I gonna say? Right, yeah, I'm going out of town with my wife. Gonna have a great week together. Gonna try not to work. Go do what we're doing where we're doing it during the day. Come home or come back to the hotel with my Switch at night. Shiny hunt on Legends Arceus for a shiny Alpha Heracross. Because that is what my life is becoming. I need to start doing some shiny hunting streams or something. Because I want a shiny Alpha Heracross. Heracross is one of my favorite Pokemon, and I've wanted a shiny one for years. And I want to get it. I want to get it the right way. My mom has offered. My mom is one of those Pokemon players that'll just go on one of those buy Pokemon websites and drop like $3 or $4 to get some Pokemon she wants, which I admit I've done that once. I did it once to get Zarude, the Pokemon Go exclusive legendary, because they haven't made it available again, and to get Iron Leaves and Walking Wake because I wasn't going to be able to get them either. Eventually, I'm going to buy the DLC for Scarlet Violet and play that, even though it's been 2 years since it came out, because I need to get the rest of the. I want to finish my my living decks eventually. Oh man, maybe now that I am not slammed with work all the time, starting next week, maybe I'll get back to regularly streaming. Get a Pikachu. I've already got Pikachu. I've got several Pikachu. Like Ash with it. Oh, man. I still love Tiffany's custom briefcase. That's one thing Triple H has 100% done right. Bringing custom briefcases in. When SmackDown was on Tuesdays. Bro, honestly, same. Like, honestly, same. Because if I could take Fridays to do anything else, I would. Because what I think is eventually going to start happening is when I want to stream stuff that isn't wrestling watch-alongs during the week, it'll happen on Xander Live and all that. And wrestling fans can just come in and I will have the show on in the background or something. I'll be watching it in the background. Like, I miss when it was like, Monday I watch Raw, Tuesday I watch SmackDown, then I'm fucking done for the week. I got 2 matches for Monday's Raw recorded earlier. I've got 3 to go. Would have gotten the whole show done if I hadn't been so damn tired. Well, back then, it was NXT wasn't as important to me. Because it was on the network, and like if I wanted to watch it, I'd watch it. But like for a long time, NXT I would watch it on YouTube. Like, I'd watch the highlights and that'd be it. Just because, like, keep in mind, I wasn't super in. I had like a year and a half or two where I just wasn't into wrestling the way I am now. Actually, I'd almost say I'm closer to how I was 5 years ago than I am. I think 2021 as kind of where my fandom peaked again, and it stayed at a high for a couple of years, and then last year it started to come back down a little bit. Oh. Hoping that starting next week we don't get the, what do you call it anymore? The constant cuts to black when the fans do something. Or say something. Of course, there's, for those wondering, there's not going to be a watch-along for All Out tomorrow because, obviously, I'm, not the biggest AEW guy. Obviously. But I'm just not really interested in watching a whole pay-per-view tomorrow. I'd rather hang out with Alex. Like, I'd rather she and I just play Power World or something. But yeah, honestly, I think I like NXT more nowadays than I did. Like, I think I like NXT now more than I did than I did towards the end of Black and Gold. I have a lot more fun watching NXT now than I did back then, I suppose is the best way to put it. Yeah, I know. They put 2 weeks between the shows this year. Which I suppose better than last year when they were 5 days apart or something like that, because that was just a little ridiculous. Hey, that's great. Who are those shouts? Rookie mistake. Great movie. Maybe you just need a Snickers. All the parts you need at the prices you want. Guaranteed to fit every time. Yeah, it really does. It feels like NXT now is what it should have been a long time ago. Because, like, it feels like developmental. It feels like everyone there has a shot at being something on the main roster. Like, do I think everyone's going to be a future world champion? No. Do I think Ariana Grace is going to be the women's world champion one day? No. But do I think she's going to slot into a prominent spot on the card when she eventually gets called up and be a consistently funny part of the roster, similar to how her dad Santina was? Absolutely. If they introduce a women's intercontinental title, you bring her in and you have her win it the same way her dad did. Like, what I can't wait for is gonna be when the U eventually gets called up. Speaking of the U, Duke Hudson is doing pretty well in the polls for Cyber Sunday. He's not winning at the moment, and I talk about this on Raw because on Raw on Monday there's going to be a triple threat. Duke Hudson versus Baron Corbin versus Montez Ford. Just a nice little triple threat between the three guys available to be voted into that matchup. And I talked about how Duke Hudson is currently tailing behind Montez just a little bit. He's tailing behind Montez just a little bit. But if like 5 or 6 people vote and they all vote for Duke, Duke could run away with it and steal it at the very end, and I would love that. I love Duke Hudson so much. He's one of those guys that, since watching NXT and like actually watching it myself, has become someone I really like. I really like enjoy, and someone that I really hope has a good career when they get brought to main roster. Which I suppose in Duke Hudson's case, it's kind of brought up to main roster again. Should be the actual Intercontinental, but a woman takes it off a guy. That'd be kind of cool. That would actually be pretty cool. Like, I saw someone on a Wrestle Juice video the other day pitch that Dom should win the IC title and then Rhea should win it from Dom. Which I think would be kind of cool. But I would kind of like the women to get their own belts with their own lineage, though. Hell, honestly, if the women get mid-card titles, I don't want just the US title and the IC title with white straps and the word women plastered onto it. I want, like, new, unique titles for them. Right? Like, and it could be, like, a revamp of something old. But, like, give the women a European title and... I don't know. Like, give the women a new European title and give them a... I'm thinking. I don't want to say television, because nobody watches television anymore. I don't want to say digital media, because that's a TNA thing. But you guys kind of get my point here. Like, make brand new belts. Don't just take the current ones and put a white strap on them. As much as I would like to see the current IC title with a white strap. Yeah, women's television title. The only reason I don't say that is because television isn't really a prominent thing anymore. European and international, it's not too bad. Not bad. Network, that's pretty good. Network title. Could just do the digital title, women's digital champion. Liberty Championship. Go, and then I do think it's kind of funny Chris Danger, who is not signed to TNA or WWE, is fucking front and center for Worlds Collide tomorrow. Amazon title, that's kind of cool. I actually kind of like that. Give it like a very Wonder Woman-esque design, like very Themysciran design. I think we're cooking right now, boys. I think we're cooking. Oh man, we're already teasing dissension between Nia and Tiffany. Come on now. I want to see them get a run with the tag titles before anything. Oh, so kind of cool thing, by the way. In just a week of Cyber Sunday polls, actually not even a week, in just 3 days of the Cyber Sunday poll, we've already had as many people putting in submissions this season as we did 2 years ago during season 3. I'll run through and tell you guys who's winning at the moment here in a second, because it's actually pretty well split for a lot of stuff. Oh boy, Theory and Waller are gonna get punched in the face again. Are you dumb? What are you asking? Why are you asking? Because that's going to depend on my answer. Owen's just snatching the Oilers belt from Grayson, and you don't get to have this. It's too nice. It's too nice for you. Nia Jax's actually Australian. Huh? No? What? Oh, Vinny Vinci. Hold on. Oh, yeah. She was born in Sydney. That's really interesting. Ah, she was born in Sydney and was raised in Hawaii. That's what it is. That makes sense. I mean, Kane was born on a military base in Spain, from what I remember. Go. I think everyone else has got their themes already, except for Kaz. So you can get big flavors and big savings. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Allie S asks, how many devices can my Wi-Fi handle? That's an easy one, Allie. The average home has more devices than ever. But our gateways are engineered to handle hundreds. So not only I don't think LA Knight should hold the U.S. title for long. Probably not. Not after how damn long Logan had it. The people I think should beat him are Mello, Vinci, Fatu, or Wine. Jumping right in with Vinny Vinci there, huh? Just jumping right in on the Giovanni Vinci train. I ain't complaining.
Well, update on the show.
Really excited for Worlds Collide tomorrow. Like, I feel like it's going to be a good show. Oh, they're really still trying to make Legato work, huh? God love them. Here we go, Giovanni Vinci time. Oh, he got Def Rebelled hard. If Lamborghini made human beings, this would be the end result. Yeah, never blows. Where's the aristocrat gimmick? Where's the freeze frame that says Vittoria and all of that? Right now, his gimmick just seems like handsome Italian male. Please at least let the pants be tearaway. Don't have my man wrestling sweats. Always hitting him with the basic taunt 4. No. Oh, come on now. That ref clearly had it out for him. Referee rings the bell. Man doesn't even have his jacket off yet. That's such bull. Man had his arms behind his back with a jacket coming off. That is biased officiating. I like Cruz a lot as well, but that was just rude. Yes, that referee was trying to fuck on him. The Giovanni Vinci disrespect being shown by that referee. Where's that damn referee? So it looks like the A-Town Down Under breakup might be happening here. Yeah, we will not stand for the Vinny Vinci disrespect like that, man.
You've done the work and deserve credit where credit is due. At University of Phoenix, we'll help you get every eligible transfer credit you deserve to finish your business degree. So whether you're in school or picking up where you left off, your college experience matters. See how a transfer-friendly university...
Grace is gonna outshine him in the view to know it. Hopefully they'll let Theory do something. I'm not super confident in that, though, I'll admit.
Our next matchup, another.
We ran a promotion, How do you affect the great unlimited? And it was so popular, we're doing it again. It's like a sequel that's actually as good as the original. Maybe better. Definitely not worse, okay? It's exactly the same thing. Liberty Mutual customized my car insurance, so I saved hundreds. But the money I saved, I get a wax figure myself. Oh, wait, the temporal
You know, I think we're going to start a counter. It hasn't happened yet tonight, right? Thank you, Daryl. But I'm thinking I need to get like a little whiteboard, right? That's like, a little whiteboard that's like, people banned for telling Xander to get a haircut. Right now there'd be 2 marks on it. Because I feel like the longer I go without one, which is going to be a while, because like we're seeing how long we can get it before I either give up or I get it to a length I like. I feel like the more I do streams with long hair like this, the more people are gonna, the more idiots with no life are gonna come in and be like, get a haircut, because they're balding they're balding before 30 and they can't get over the fact that I have hair and they don't. How was that, JT? Was that unhinged and like loose cannon enough? You proud of that one? I was making that one more and more savage specifically for you to see how you'd react. I messed up the line. Did I? How did I mess it up? I assume it probably needed me to drop about 7 or 8 more F-bombs in it, though. Supposed to say, if we had a whiteboard for people get... Oh. Yeah. Yeah, true. I hadn't thought about that, but... If we had a whiteboard for every person who's come in the chat and gotten banned for telling me I need a haircut, we'd have 2 marks on the whiteboard. It's not a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice, right? Did me doing the voice at least make up for it? Did me barking like a seal and doing my silly little voiceover to it? Voice acting jokes make it better? Always get the one fucking wisp of hair! That's the one thing making a haircut even remotely interesting, is the fact the one little wisp of hair at the front of my face. It was doing it all day at work, too. Like, all damn day at work, this just kept happening while I was trying to talk to students. And so I'd be in the middle of talking, and I'd just have to keep doing that. And then I'd move my head to say something else, and it would just fucking come out in front of my eyes again. And it's like, I don't want to tie it back up in a ponytail, because then it gets all tangled. And I don't want to wear my headband, because then again, it gets all tangled. Go. The singular curl, long-haired people's biggest enemy. Yeah, yeah, and it's just still hanging there. And the fact that it's all matted together now somehow, like, where the rest of my hair I can pick it up and like drop individual strands. This is just it's formed a society. Like I can't separate it. Let me try. See if maybe I could like. No, it just reforms. What the fuck? There, tuck it behind the ear for now. There we go. Alright, Worlds Collide is now exporting. She got one of those advertisements and the voiceover's like, Donald Trump and Kamala Harris face off. Put him in hell in a cell or I ain't watching. Yo, what's up? What the? Do the emo hairstyle. I think I'm good. Is my mouth, like, out of sync with me? Because, like, there's, like, a full second delay on my end now. Hold on. Okay, I could confirm that for a second it was. I had to fix it, but we're good now. I think my computer was just being like when I was trying to export a video. Alright, fuck it, headband time. Fuck it, the headband's going on. The headband or the hat, whatever I find first. Can't get in my face if it's held back. No, I am not doing the CEO dance. Absolutely not. Oh, show is still muted. Alright, let's see. When was the last time I updated the website? Because I've got the website open, right? And I've had it open for days. Last time I would edit it was the 29th. The show hits different on mute. Yeah? Last time I edited it was last Thursday. Hypothetically. So I suppose I will, Geez, that delay is still happening. Weird. It's not even a full second anymore. It's like a split second delay, and I notice it. And other people may not. But I don't like it. Oh, here we go. The Theory and Waller fallout starting to happen here. Waller's getting, or Theory, excuse me, is getting a little upset. So I want to like relaunch OBS and see if that fixes it, but I know deep down, it's deep down I know it's Worlds Collide doing it. So let me just do this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'll export Worlds Collide as soon as this is over. That's how I'll handle it. Alright. Now I gotta edit win-losses and stuff. Okay, so Bianca Belair beat Indy Hartwell. Santos. Ilya gets the win. God, Ray has handled Ilya so well so far this season. He's 5-0 so far, and that's not even including today. I don't know if he had a match today or not on Universe. I was asleep when Universe came out today, which I have been asleep when Universe has come out a lot lately. Oh, hold up. Thought Theory might pull it out there. Oh my god, that sell! What a sell! Oh, Ray teasing us with Cody and Ilya. Got it. Gable and Mello had a match. Oh, Mello beat Gable. Neat. Oh man, they're kind of. Oh, I was gonna say they're kind of treating. They're treating Theory really well after that loss, though. The betrayal is coming. Maybe not yet, but it's coming. Dom and Drew had the main event. Okay, and Drew beat Dom. Finally made good on all those times we jobbed out Drew to Dom last season, huh? We're doing Mello Andrade round 3, I think. Oh no, is this round 4? Looks like. Man, they've been having great matches against one another. Oh, Mello Andrade 5. Okay. Keep in mind, I haven't watched in like a month, so. This is a best of 5 that I've been able to get behind. Because every match feels like something new. That LA Knight shirt of him crossing the Delaware is honestly hilarious. It's great. It's stupid, but it's great. Alright, there we go. And then Raw happened. I did Raw. Who you are, the future is gone. Alright, opens up with the 4-way where Murphy wins. Buddy got the win over Cross. And Anderson. And of course, the newest member of the U, Ridge Holland. Hi, Brandon. Is LAW still active? It's on break right now. It'll come back eventually, but it's on break right now. Just haven't really felt like doing it. Just keep in mind, for a while I was doing so many episodes a week, and I need to do other stuff with my life outside of Universe. There's so many other videos I want to make. But yeah, it'll be back. The LS11 Indies will return soon-ish. Probably sometime this month. I won't make any promises, but I had a few weeks of just doing 2 shows, though, before I bring back the Indies. Even though the Indies are kind of like the easiest show to do, because it's only 3 matches instead of 4 to 5. Let's see. Axiom got the win on Raw. You know, we are officially a 5th of the way through the season. I've got my notebook that I do all my booking in, and we are officially, as of right now, on week 10 out of 52 for the season, because it's a 52-week season, which means we are just under, or about to be up on the 1/5 mark, 20% of the season done already, which is crazy. And all I was going to say out of that is, I would probably say, early contender for Breakout Star of the Year, probably got to be Axiom. Of course, Breakout Star of the Year, Ray and I had very different things for it back in back in the early seasons when he was doing NXT, or was booking NXT, I mean. In my mind, Breakout Star of the Year is an NXT call-up from the year, whereas back then, Ray wasn't as big on that. But yeah, currently I'd say Axiom is front-runner to be Breakout Star of the Year. And that's just assuming that, like, someone else doesn't show up and just have a breakout season. Weird giving giving Jacob Fatu a win and not having anyone to stick a loss to from Tuesday, because just went ahead and removed that guy from the website entirely, because, yeah. Advocate for myself a bit here. Lexus King beat Cody Rhodes on a pay-per-view. That's fair. That's fair. Only reason I wouldn't say Lexus King, genuinely only reason I might not say him, is because I think he was an option in Season 5. But I do see your point in that one, right? I do see your point. Yeah, they're gonna show us what happened in the main event of the premiere of SmackDown on Fox. Been a crazy 5 years. What's going to be interesting here is I'm probably going to go ahead and move some names over from the TNA roster to the NXT roster tonight. Just some people that are already good to go. Because it's going to be kind of like the Ring of Honor roster, where it just stays active for a few more weeks, even with the show over, while people kind of get shuffled around. We make announcements of like the next steps for the indies and stuff. Yeah, I'd say definitely more highs than lows as well. Like, Ray, I'm obviously not going to say anything until you and I agree. With the whole LS11 Indies thing, I've already told everyone that LAW is coming back to LS11 Universe and how it won't be the only indie show. I feel like you and I agree that we don't talk about the third one yet, because there's going to be 3. I'm okay with saying the quantity of how many there will be, and it won't be 3 a week. It'll be each week, maybe 1, maybe 2 if I'm feeling good, depending on how much we want to do. I'm just feeling really excited. 1 week we'll do 2, but 1 a week at most, probably. I feel like I'm okay saying that there's 3, but I think, Ray, you and I agree that we hold off on announcing what the third one is, and maybe we wait a little bit, and in a few weeks, maybe on a stream that we're on together, when we're on stream together next, we'll talk about what's coming, and if we're not on stream together by then, we'll make an announcement video on it or something. That way I'm not just stealing the thunder and announcing it all here. Oh. Excuse me. Oh, here's Bello. I mean, they've been kind of silently building this feud in the background. He makes a good point. And my boy Andrade is here. Twitter champion Andrade is here. Yeah, if it's triple threat, I'm down. I love it when they just let Andrade cut promos in Spanish because he's so good at it. LA Knight is like the one guy that in 2024 can get away with, I don't know what you just said, but I don't think I like it. Like, not a lot of people can get away with a comment like that in today's day and age. LA Knight just has a certain cadence to him that makes it so unbelievably funny, and not remotely, and like doesn't give me any like, ooh, that's not okay to say. Because it was very much like I didn't understand what you just said to me, but I got the tone, and I could tell what the tone was, and I don't like it.
Next week, SmackDown premiere. You put your two biggest stars in a tag team match against Kevin Owens and anyone you can find. If he ain't got that mate, you're welcome, idiot. Let's go.
Like, I get that Samantha Irvin's not, you know, I get that Samantha Irvin's not the ring announcer on the show Chelsea's on anymore. But sticking that stupid Def Rebel Sting in front of it. So I don't know who was at the premiere of TNA on Thursday, but if you were there live and you saw the chat, you could tell I was getting a little spicy with someone in the chat. Needless to say, when I've said once that I'm not going to tell you when someone is debuting or returning in any way, shape, or form, whether that's from an injury, if they're already an on-screen person still during the injury, or they've been gone for a while, when I say I'm not going to spoil ever when someone is coming back unless I announce it ahead of time in an official announcement, then stop asking. Because I had someone ask me in about 7 different ways when Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins were returning to LS11 Universe. To which I said, in about 7 different ways, stop asking, because I'm not going to tell you. And it got on my last damn nerve. If I wanted people to know when Roman Reigns was returning to LS11 Universe, and if Ray wanted people to know when Seth Rollins was returning to the ring in LS11 Universe, we would tell people. Rollins isn't really out injured. He's the GM. Exactly. Like, and I even said, I was like, Seth Rollins is the GM. And the person was like, when's he returning to the ring? I was like, I can't tell you that. And they were like, okay, but when's Roman Reigns returning to the ring? I just answered that same thing 7 times. Not telling you. Which, I'm probably a little more spicy about it, because this same person tried to call me on Instagram a couple weeks ago. Which just... No. Like, I don't call and talk to people on calls that I don't know personally and that aren't my friends. Right. Oh, wow. Outright mentioning that they're both former TNA Knockouts champions. That's cool. No matter how long the working relationship with WWE and TNA happens, I'm always going to point at the thing and go, that's cool, when they mention it. I feel like SmackDown on Fox will be a little interesting because it was looked at as the one time Raw was the B show. Yeah, you're right. So I suppose now that TNA's over, I can talk about this a little. There was a point in time this season where the Robert Stone thing with Tiffany and Chelsea was actually going to lead to Chelsea Green going to TNA and winning the Knockouts title with the help of Robert Stone. My arm. There have been times where SmackDown was better than Raw, but this is the first time the company themselves thought and treated SmackDown like the show. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Oh, that supposed to be a new Golden Goose. Oh yeah, I'm excited for it. All right, let's see what Ray did on SmackDown today. We got the opening pyro. Jay, Sammy, and Drew together. Team SmackDown, more or less, here. The All-Stars. Seeing these three together really just shows Ray sure does have some pretty great stars on SmackDown. Right, Mello and Santos. I have one guess who won this one. The more things change, the more they stay the same. More things change, the more they stay the same. Three things are guaranteed in this life: death, taxes, and Ray smoking that Santos Escobar pack. Natalia against Bianca. Oh, Chelsea gets the dub. You'll love to see it. Alright, Bianca beats Natty. Gonna have a pretty big website revamp this weekend, with me getting everyone put on the correct roster. Because, like, it still says Natalia's on Raw, but she's been on SmackDown for a while. Oh, this is cool, Ray. I'm seeing now that you had Gunther making Vinci and Kaiser train at the Performance Center. That's really cool. Such a cool idea. D'Angelo family versus the New Day, and Tony D and Stacks got the win. You'll love to see it. Of course. I do think it's hilarious that, you know, going in, everyone's like, oh, Ray's like this big tag team guy. I can't wait to see how serious he treats the SmackDown tag division. And so far, it's been Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne bickering their way to a title win, Pretty Deadly talking about a fashion empire, a mob crime family, New Day throwing pancakes as always. Inside Hell in a Cell. I don't know if that picked up or not, but it was the Donald Trump and Kamala Harris face off. And to me, it just feels like they need to go, in Hell in a Cell. Like I said, make it an Extreme Rules match instead of a debate, you know? And maybe I'll be interested. Gable beats Otis. Also, Imperium, who really haven't had a good run of form on SmackDown so far. Yeah, keyword so far. I'm interested in what Ray's got coming for them, though. Ooh, we got Ilya and Balor as the main event of SmackDown. I bet you that cooked. And Ilya and Cody's going to cook. Oh, yeah, it is. Ray's told me about that story. I'm very excited for that.
Power all your devices with fast, reliable Xfinity internet for just $30 a month for 12 months. Xfinity, turn on the good stuff.
Yeah, Ilya has been on fire this season, man. Like, Ilya's killing it as part of SmackDown. 6-0 this season and heading into a feud with Cody. Alright, and then AEW is going to be the tough one because I got to do a lot of updates for this one because there were a lot of fucking title changes and stuff. Alright, kicked off with Roddy and Okada. He wouldn't bring out Star of the Earth. I don't know if he'd be eligible or not. God, my shoulder is fucking weird right now. It's tight. So we got new international champion Roderick Strong. I see Roddy taking Okada for school coming, but here yeah, you know, and I feel kind of bad that I feel kind of bad that I missed the premiere, but like, I was not feeling very awake, is the best way to put it. Like, kind of like what happened to me earlier. I came home from work on Wednesday, and I got that gauntlet done, and I could feel myself about to pass out. Like, if you watch the gauntlet back and you know I was tired, you can hear me make slip-ups on commentary. Like, I called Bronson Reed Jonah at one point, and I go, oh, that's weird. And someone cracked a joke, was like, oh, just one last time for TNA, and it was like, it's not even that, I just... I was about to pass out. Let's see, 2 days over the 7th, or the 4th. And you'll hear I go dead silent for like 20, 30 seconds at a time, and then like shake myself awake a little bit. It was weird. And it nearly happens on Raw as well. That's why I only got 1 or 2 matches done so far. Owens and a mystery partner next week. It's just gonna be Randy, isn't it? You know what? You know what me going, it's just gonna be Randy makes me think of? It's the American Dad clip. It's like, I can't wait to meet him. I hear he's one of the greatest and most seasoned clowns in all of clowning. And oh shit, it's Roger. It's gonna be Roger. Like, anytime I'm like, it's gonna be this, like with the underwhelming option, I just immediately feel like anytime in American Dad where they just go, ah shit, it's gonna be Roger. And it just ends up being Roger in one of his disguises.
your time. Good luck in the 8-man tag team match tonight. I will now send the ringside. Thanks, Byron.
Small Joe's gonna be Sammy. Possibly, but probably not. Alright, bloodline time. They are taking it all. God, there was so much on... oh, and it goes to black again. There was so much on Revolution. What do these belts look like that Ray brought in? Okay. They are taking it all. They'll settle the score. And something, something, something. When I'm done, half of you will be unalive by your own heads. The rest will be clowns.
They're not part of the official uniform. No tunes today?
No, my apartment was robbed last night.
Ray gets it.
VCR portable cassette player?
Yep. All the way.
Yeah, Hangman has some explanatory. You're right. Yeah.
Insurance, like their home insurance.
We can bundle our cars and save 20%.
I feel like the equivalent of the shit, it's Roger is when I'm building up something for LS11 Universe and goes, oh fuck, it's just gonna be Carnal again. And it just is. It's like I don't have Carnold on call right now, otherwise I would have him jump in and do a bit with me, but we also don't really like one another right now, so that's part of it.
Hey, that's great. Maybe you just need a Snickers. All the parts you need at the prices you want. Guaranteed to fit every time. So you can keep your ride or die alive.
Tubi is proud to be free for the teachers illuminating the minds of our children.
Carnal's basically paying the flat on this.
Kids who skip class to throw rocks at windows. Because Tubi is
Yeah.
for everyone, and we mean everyone.
Oh, Carnold. See if I can make these renders of FTR with these belts and make it look decent at least.
Ladies and gentlemen, history in the making. Tom Brady makes his formulated debut in the Fox group with Kevin Burkhardt, Aaron Andrews, and Tom Rinaldi would hit this season opener as Dak Prescott.
Oh boy, Tom Brady's gonna make his debut in the booth, guys. I know we're all excited about that. I know of Tom Brady. I know who he is. My dad liked him. We are DIY, da 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 da, DIY, da da da. I hate how this theme has grown on me. I hate how this theme has grown on me. I don't like that I like this theme. Always fun to have a nice, like, big 8-man tag match. Go. F2, I've got the NWA tag titles now. God, how many times does this make them tag champions in LS11? I think that's 4 now? 4 different... 5? 5. Yeah. 2 in AEW. They were the first SmackDown tag champs, TNA champions, and now NWA. So, 5-time tag champs are FTR in the LS11 universe. How about that? Kind of cool. Neat little statistic there, I suppose. I believe that means they've had more different tag titles than anyone as well in the LS11 universe. There you go. More you know. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things is not like the other. Oh, Ray, I love you, bud, but I think we both know that one of those things is not like the other. You've got world-class champions up there. Like, one of the most prestigious titles, some of the most prestigious titles of all time, being held by some of the greats. And then you also have Dustin Rhodes and FTR holding some of the titles from NWA. Good Lord. Let's see, then we got Roppongi 3K against Roppongi Vice. It looks like, yeah. Roppongi Vice beat Roppongi 3K. Cool.
Quiet, honey.
Morning,
Dr. Garcia?
Millions of bacteria growing overnight. CRISPR helps prevent oral health issues before they start.
Why take less when you can get a beefy 5-layer burrito at Chilipa Supreme with double stacked taco and a drink for just $7? It's Lux for less.
There we go. And then Ruby and Camille had the match for the TBS title. Oh, wow. He put the belt on Camille. I did not know that.
And we are back live on Friday Night SmackDown. Bloodline dominating Tommaso Ciampa. This has been a massacre so far. Bloodline just take it. Shoulder first, goes spot two. Ciampa trying to make the tag. Into the ring now. Kondo Loa. Ciampa with a step up in theory. Tag made. Kamikaze now legal. Trying to prevent Ciampa from making the tag. Ciampa though, blocking. Once again. Tonga up and down. And now Ciampa's got
God, Tama Tonga's noises he makes during matches are just so incredibly entertaining. Like, man just makes noises and it entertains the hell out of me. I get that it's kind of the equivalent of like jingling keys at a baby, and in this analogy, I'm the baby, but shut up. Sometimes I just want to laugh at the funny man making the funny noises. It's part of the appeal of Randy Feltface for me, right? Like on one hand, he talks about these highly, like, philosophical and sophisticated things. On the other, the silly puppet does silly things. Randy Feltface? Have you never heard of Randy Feltface? Look him up. Like, look him up. Like, if anything, if you're gonna watch anything of his, Randy buys a bookshelf off of Gumtree. Okay, you will be glad you watched it. It is like a 25 minutes part of one of his comedy shows. It is what has made him most famous. It's so damn good. Like, I would just tell it myself, but I would not do it justice. I also have like a little PTSD of people going, who? When I'm talking about someone. Because there's one person in our community who just, God forbid they didn't know who someone was, then they would spend the next 5 minutes in chat being like, who? Over and over. Even if I explained it to them. They'd be like, well, I watch all of this and I don't know who that is, so clearly nobody knows who that is. It's like, when Roxanne and Cora showed up in the Rumble back in season 3, they were like, who? LOL. I was like, they're both in NXT. Well, I don't watch NXT, so okay, well, that's fine that you don't watch NXT. Doesn't mean nobody else here does. Oh boy, Jacob Fatu is being unleashed. Oh no. It's time for that Jacob Fatu hot tag. For reference on the Randy Feltface thing, though, he's also the creator of the opening song that I performed on Saturday at Bash in Berlin. He's the genius behind opening song. That's what this is. And there's the spike. Oh no, he's gonna do like the repeated spikes to Montez. Oh no. Okay, I only did one. Bloodline with the win. Alright, I'm gonna stay alive long enough to get the Revolution stuff updated. Just didn't expect Ray to do 1,000,001 god dang title changes. Alright, Ospreay beat Ricochet. Yeah, I didn't expect Ray to have so many title changes that I had to sit here and make new renders. So far, we're up to 3 that I've had to make renders for. And we're like 5 matches into the show. Alright, Samoa Joe and John Moxley. I actually remember Mox won that one because I did watch that one. Alright, and that is a wrap on SmackDown on Fox. Moxley got the win. And then Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly challenged for the AEW tag titles, and I know they won those because I remember that. Which means I've got to make more renders. More renders as Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly are now 5-time champions together. Oh yeah, Roman's totally showing up next week. Kyle O'Reilly continues to have one of the most impressive trophy cabinets in the LS11 universe. Because now I gotta make renders for Fish and O'Reilly as champions. Like, for fuck's sake, Ray, how many title changes were on this fucking show? My patience runs thin. It's the only thing about me that's thin, but you know. Oh yeah, Kyle's got quite the title resume in LS11. Oh, I don't have to make a render for Kyle, actually. I just gotta make one for Bobby Fish. Forgot Kyle was already an AEW Tag Champion. I gotta bald him up, though. I gotta make him bald. Bald! 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 My eyes! My eyes! Thinning. It's a peak SpongeBob joke. You're right. Alright, let's see. See if I can fucking bald him up here. Fucking, I'm sharing the screen while we do this. I'm sharing the screen while we bald him up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at this forehead. Turn it into a 5 head. Poncho is a solid ass cat. I'll have hair next week. Ray, no! Ray, look how much work you're making me do. Look, I want to make him bald. Keep him bald, Ray. For the people. The people want bald Bobby Fish. And by that I mean I want bald Bobby Fish. First fucking admit it. Ray, you can't just justify his hair growing back in 7 days. Unless you're gonna have a story where he's wearing a toupee. Gotta get that nice shine on the forehead here. It's so lumpy looking. Oh my god, this is brilliant. Oh god, this is cursed. It fucking is. Okay, it'll just disappear. Then we just do this. There we go. Just thin out the head a little bit. Hey man, he watches a lot of YouTube. He finally got that M's. I did it. There you go, Ray. There you go. You don't have to worry about giving him hair back. There you go. It's what? Fuck. Hold up. Fuck. It's perfect. There we go. It's perfect. It's perfect. Oh my god, I haven't laughed this hard at fucking. He looks like the scientist at the end of Incredible Hulk. You're right though. Holy shit. Holy shit. I'll give him his hair back in a minute. I'll give him his hair back in a minute, I swear. I just need to... Yeah, it looks like what the fucking MCU teased would be the leader. And then here we are fucking 16 years later, and they have not done so yet. Oh my god. I'm fucking crying over here. Why not find a picture of another bald wrestler simmering or then blend the skin tones? Because this is funnier. I mean, I could just fucking give him like Ciampa's forehead. That would probably be the smarter move. I just needed to... What are you talking about, Ray? It's flawless. It's fucking flawless. Hold on, I can smooth out the wrinkles. I actually can. Hold on. I just need to do the blur tool. Here now, so you might as well continue. Look, I'm smoothing it out. I'm smoothing it out. It looks great. What are you talking about? Here, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna fix it. I am gonna fix it, but I'm gonna just... Ray, I am gonna fix it and make it look good, I promise. But, like, since we're here, I might as well have some fucking fun. Oh, that's why the smudge tool wasn't working. Or the blur tool wasn't working. Here we go. Yeah, look at that. Smoothing that head out. Smoothing it out nice and smooth. A smooth brain for Bobby Fish. Smooth. It's fucking smooth. And then we take this. Okay? And we just... Oh, no, not the highlight tool. Yeah, Pierre gets it. Just give him a nice shiner. Just a nice shiny forehead. And there, that's not better. Just give it a nice fucking shine. There you go, it's perfect. It's literally, it's 10 out of 10. 11 out of 11. It's perfect. I don't know what you're talking about, Ray. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, fucking A. Whew. I don't know about the rest of you, but I haven't had a laugh that fucking good in a long time. Hold on. I'll just find my Champa render I've got. Okay, I might not have him with the... Hold on. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Just grab this. Throw it in there. Yeah, very similar angle. It's like a Mona Lisa and a Jackson Pollock. Hold on. I can fix it. Okay? Look, Ray, I'm fixing it by just doing what you actually initially wanted. Okay? I just needed to be fucking goofy for a minute, okay? Oh my god. What kind of Inception level bullshit is this? I'm going deeper, Leo. There we go. Just needed to make sure I had them lined up well. Alright. And we just... Yeah? 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 Okay. Hear me out. Yeah? It's working. Kinda. It's not working. Oh my god, it's not fucking working. There we go, just make it smaller. Stretch it out a little. I'm not done. I gotta just watch slowly blur it. It's working, kinda. Hold on, I think my wife's texting me. Okay. Alright. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Looks like... Fuck it, Ray, give him his hair back. Ray, fucking give him his hair back. Alex wants me to get on Power World. I told her I would be on at 10. I've already kept her waiting for 15 minutes. It's completely on me. Hold on. Just fucking... Here. Fuck it. Just fuck it. Just fuck it. Just fucking give him his hair back. Just give him his fucking hair back. It's fine. People can call me a coward all the... Oh, right. People can call me a coward all they want. Just give him his fucking hair back. I've kept my wife waiting way too long. I really just have to kind of fly blind. God, it's just quitting halfway through typing words for some reason. Photoshop probably just needs to close, and I will do that after I'm done here. Oh my god. Wrong one. That's the NXT tag. Oh my god. I have not laughed that hard and I don't know how fucking long. I was looking at the OR for Kyle. That's how fucking senseless I went laughing. Whoops. Looks oddly phallic. The worst thing you could have said to me. Ronda Rousey and Mercedes Moné had a match, and Mercedes won. Oh, for fuck's sake, I gotta make another render. I'm just gonna do the rest of the win-loss updates, and then I gotta go, because I've been holding Alex up for far too long. And I will finish the updates tomorrow. Because I know Konosuke beat Brian. And then Jay White beat Kenny Omega thanks to Hangman Page, and Swerve in the main event beat Darby. Okay, cool. Alright, got it. I will have the new render for Konosuke on the website tomorrow. Alright, I'm gonna wrap up now that I've gotten this all done. Website's up to date. I'm going to set Worlds Collide to export. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, I'll see you on the premiere tomorrow. It won't be live tomorrow.